Sistas fans, somebody actually brought this to my attention. So, was it yesterday? I made a meme, pretty much the Kenan Thompson portraying Steve Harvey as the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Imagine that this is the $1 million question. Which answer would you choose? Who is the most hated character on Sistas? A. Karen, B. Gary, C. Hayden, D. Q. And when I tell you that people, let me put it this way, it was not 100% in either direction, but a majority of fans, if I were to rate the comments, I would say Hayden got the number one spot. I did not put him in the C position on purpose because people are like, you know what they say, I know one person's like, when in doubt, pick C, but there's no doubt that it's Hayden, so I pick C, final answer. Karen was number 2, B, Gary was number 3, and Q was in the 4th position, in terms of how people rated the answers. I didn't put up a poll. I literally just scrolled through the comment section on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and the YouTube community tab. And then somebody pointed out, hey, did you know that on, I think last week, I think it was Thursday or something, the official Sistas Facebook page and social media put out, who do you love to hate? And they had Hayden, Gary, Q, and Karen. I'm like, holy crap. I didn't mean to copy them. I didn't know they put that out, but I find it hilarious that, a similar situation was made from this. I just made the meme because, I hadn't posted videos in a few days, and I figured, maybe I'll just catch up on some memes and whatnot. Trust and believe, I do have a lot more to do, but I just figured that this would be a fun way to put it. Only one person wanted to be a negative Nancy. I think annoying or irritating would have been better. Hate is such a strong word. Blah dee blah blah. It's funny how people say that, and these are sometimes the same people who say it's just a TV show, why do you take it so seriously? But I would have to say, it depends. I think that's what makes this question so hard. Let's say, I honestly feel like, let's say if you were still somehow at question 15 and you had all of your lifelines. Well, I haven't watched this show in forever, but what is it? Phone a friend, ask the audience, and 50-50. I think that even if you utilized all 3 lifelines, everybody would have something different to say. I feel like the results of the audience would be different from the result of you phoning a friend. Hell, even if you did 50-50 and it was down to, let's say, Karen and Hayden, it would still be hard. It would still be difficult to pick the right answer and walk away a millionaire. Because trust and believe, if you picked the wrong answer and you lost $1 million, you would hate that person the most. But I think that, like I said, it makes it difficult to choose because I think each episode makes this answer, it changes with each episode. Like, for example, we know tonight Karen is going to roll up to Zach's place. I miss you, yada, yada, yada. And he's probably, Karen, she's probably going to be the most hated character on the show because I don't think Hayden is going to have much of a presence in the episode. I don't recall him being in the promo. I don't know. But I just think that overall, Hayden is definitely the most hated, but Karen is a close second. I mean, I think it depends on the day. I could see either one of them taking the top spot. Interesting answers for Gary. Some people are like, I don't even hate Gary. It's just I'm tired and exhausted because Andy is always going to allow him to somehow come back into her life. No, she did not ask for the penthouse, the cars, and all this other stuff. That was Gary's doing, but she's always flipping back and forth. Oh, I want to call him. I want to see him. What if he's changed? And Gary, his antics are just, they're tiresome at this point because we've been seeing this shit since season 1. Q, I've said it before, I honestly don't hate Q. I just hate the way his story's being handled, as well as the characters, namely Calvin and Maurice, and to an extent Sabrina. It's just ridiculous how they are involved in this, because the more these characters are involved in the Q storyline, the dumber they seem, because I feel like it's the worst storyline Tyler Perry has ever written, and that's saying a lot. So yeah, I'd say Q was definitely be in the last position. But in terms of Hayden and Karen, it depends, because Hayden and Karen are technically both the same. Hear me out. It's the fact that they won't leave well enough alone. Zach has moved on, but Karen ain't having it. And Hayden, he was trying to get Fatima, but he's just trying to get revenge. But instead of letting things go, they just continue to dig the hole deeper and deeper for themselves. So I just feel like, Karen is missing out on a allegedly good guy in Aaron, whereas Hayden is probably going to end up losing his job and possibly his life if he keeps messing around. Like I said, I'm not saying that it's going to be Zach or Fatima that kills him, but I'm talking about those people who do stock and insider trading that might be discovered because of Hayden poking around trying to get revenge on Zach. So if you were in the hot seat and you had to answer this question, who would you pick? Hayden, Gary, Q, or Karen? Who do you think is the most hated character on Sistas? I'm not even saying love to hate. I'm straight up saying hated because I keep it real. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And I will catch you in the next one.